we do have divisional round this weekend. A lot of information. You've got, you know how everybody always talks about in the NFL teams go worst to first every year?
Mm-hmm.
Like division. Yeah. 2 of them this year. Bears and Patriots. Yeah. They were last in 24, first in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Both are the 2 seeds too, which is kind of interesting.
Wow.
Just one of those weird.
But it's like
things.
it just lets you know, man. Listen, it may not happen every year, but it doesn't have to take forever to get back.
Since 1970, 7 teams have hosted a conference championship game after finishing in last or tied for last for the division title the following year. The team that stands out to me, the most recent team that did that was the 2017 Eagles. That's not when the Eagles won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles, is it?
17.
It was right around there.
Yeah.
And then was the 2009 Saints when they won that Super Bowl? Because the last few teams that have done this, Philadelphia Eagles, New Orleans Saints in 2009, and I know this team won the Super Bowl, the 99 Rams. Remember when the Rams, Trent Green goes down, who the hell is Kurt Warner? And like 2 months later, it was just Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk everywhere you looked. I mean,
yeah,
life comes at you fast in pro football.
It does, man.
This is pretty cool.
Just like Indiana this year.
Yeah, really.
Even in college football.
Listen to this. So Saturday, the 4:30 game, the first game of the weekend, I believe, is Bills-Broncos. I guarantee your boy's going to be done skiing by kickoff. Whether I'm in the ski lodge with a cold one or I'm back at the house, we will be watching ball. Saturday, 4:30, Bills-Broncos. Obviously, it's a heavyweight matchup.
Yeah.
But this is cool. You've got last year's MVP in Josh Allen facing off against last year's Defensive Player of the Year in Pat Surtain. This will be the 5th time in NFL history that an MVP and that a reigning MVP and a reigning Defensive Player of the Year match up in the postseason.
The 5th time?
5th time. You want to hear the other matchups?
Let's go.
It's pretty cool. Super Bowl 2 years ago, Niners-Chiefs, Mahomes versus Nick Bosa.
All right.
If you remember, that game went to OT. The Chiefs obviously won. Going back a little bit, the 2018 season, Rams-Patriots Super Bowl, Tom Brady, Aaron Donald. Now we're going back a little ways. You remember when no, this was a divisional round, not a Super Bowl. Seahawks-Bears, Sean Alexander against Brian Urlacher back in 2007.
Okay.
And then this one you'll like, maybe. 1976, AFC Championship game. Can you guess the 2 dudes? No chance I could.
The AFC Championship game?
AFC Championship game. I'll give you the teams if you want.
Yeah, try that.
Raiders versus Steelers.
Raiders versus the Steelers.
Raiders had the MVP. Steelers had the Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year in 1970, you said?
76.
76? Mean Joe Green?
Yes, sir. That's a good pull. Hold on, we got a bell in here somewhere.
and then you said the Raiders.
I would not have gotten this one, but maybe you will.
76? So Mean Joe Green and...
I can give you one more hint.
Jim Plunkett?
No. Close. Right position.
Right position?
I think they called him the Snake.
Jake, the Snake.
No, that was the wrestler.
No, it's this.
I think they called him the Snake. I'm negative
Kenny
5.
Stabler?
Yeah, Ken Stabler. I've never rung the bell.
Was Kenny left-handed too?
I don't know that answer. White Brian, look it up.
I know Plunkett was, wasn't he?
I don't know, dog. I'm sorry. Those are holes in my resume.
Well, I hit one and I was on the same position. I was working it, dog.
Dude, I gave you the bell for
well,
both.
Hell, I guess I'm the only one on the show that was living at that time. Probably.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it that way.
Wait, I was 8. Yeah, well, damn, you were boys. Yeah. Ooh,
Ken
wow.
Stabler was left-handed.
Bang!
Hey.
Somebody's going to have to take this bell away. I can't be trusted with a bell. All right. Niners, Seahawks. Not only is it their 3rd matchup this year, it's their 2nd meeting in 3 weeks.
Yeah, it happens, though.
That's kind of funky.
Yeah, especially like division, when you have teams, multiple teams from one division that makes it, and then you get to, they normally will go.
Well, now you got me thinking, what was the time difference between the Commanders and the Eagles last year? Okay, it wasn't that quick. Commanders played the Eagles at home when they won, when Hurts got hurt, week 16, and then they played him again in the conference championship.
Yeah.
That was, more than a full calendar month.
Yeah.
And 5 games in between.
But it can happen like that, though, when you have those teams from the same division.
So, first time in NFL history, I'm talking about Niners going to Seattle Saturday night. First time in NFL history with 2 teams facing each other in the first week of the season, the last week of the season, and then the playoffs. That's just some funky, weird stuff.
Yeah.
Continuing here, Josh Allen on Wild Card Weekend passed Steve Young for the second most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in playoff history. Do you know who holds the record?
For the most touchdowns?
Most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in the playoffs.
Jalen Hurts.
So clearly Steve Young was the dude.
Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
He has 10, and the other 2 had 8.
I would have guessed Lamar.
Nah, he didn't have as many playoff games, right?
Yeah, but I think I bet Lamar's been to the playoffs more times.
The tush push.
Sure.
They pushed him all the way to a Super Bowl victory.
So if Allen gets in on the ground this weekend, he could tie Jalen Hurts for the most rushing touchdowns by QB in history. Interesting stuff. I think now if Allen can score 3 total touchdowns, he starts to get into some serious categories of how many quarterbacks have had 3 touchdown games in the playoffs. Do you know who the leader of that one is?
3 touchdowns?
And this is rushing or throwing.
Rushing or throwing?
Just 3 total touchdowns.
Is a run pass guy? Is it Pat?
Mahomes is second. He's done that 11 times. He's had 3 touchdowns in the playoffs.
Oh.
You're snoozing on the obvious.
What do you mean, Josh?
No.
On the obvious?
It's not a run pass.
Tom? Okay. Right. I'm thinking about a running guy.
Brady did it 15 times.
Yeah, but Brady would cook in the playoffs, though.
Well, and they went. I mean,
they went every damn year.
Tom Brady played in 9 Super Bowls, right?
With them, yeah.
He won 7, lost 2.
Yeah, he played in 9 with them. But then they still counts when he goes to the other team.
Right. I'm just saying the amount of playoff
he played in 10 Super Bowls, didn't he?
I think he won 6 in New England. They lost 2 to the Giants, and then he went to 1 with Tampa.
Yeah.
So 9.
9.
Pretty remarkable. Joe Montana on that list with 9 in what was a different world back then.
Yeah. Joe Montana was good, though.
That
I'm telling you.
He's no longer my GOAT, but there was a long period of time
he was good,
though. Josh Allen was 7 of those games, so he could keep moving up, obviously. Brock Purdy, interesting character for this weekend's games. Brock Purdy already has 5 playoff wins.
Yeah. When they get in the playoffs, man, they run, bro.
If the Niners win this weekend, Purdy becomes the 4th quarterback in NFL history with at least 6 wins in their first 4 years. The company's pretty legit. Russ, Brady, and Mahomes.
6 wins.
6 playoff wins in their first
wins. Okay,
4 years in the NFL. I mean, it's pretty significant, man.
Yeah.
Dude, some of these odds are crazy. I want to do this 20. I saw this. My boy Jimmy Shapiro sent me a bunch of crazy odds for this weekend's game. The offshore books get the crazy stuff. The American regulated books give you all the normal stuff. But B, we could bet on what color will Caleb Williams' fingernails be this weekend. Do you have a lean on that?
No.
I feel like Jeff might know. Jeff, what fingernail polish color
black most
is
of the
hot
time
in the streets right now?
None of my friends or associates wear fingernail polish. That's men.
But you asked which one is hot in the streets.
Yeah, what's hot in the streets, Jeff?
Because he does it to pay
White
homage.
White toes will always be hot.
He does it to pay homage to his mom, who was a nail tech. So, I mean, might want to come out with what are their colors? See, you gotta go with one of their colors. The orange that creeps up. out of the Bears uniform, the
Yeah.
orange might be it.